you about showering with the other girls.
I know.
What have I told you?
It's a sin.
And as such, it is forbidden.
Mama,
Forbidden!
I started to bleed. Mama, I started to bleed, and the other girls, they laughed at me and called me names, and I was so scared. Mama, why are you looking at me like that?
The curse of blood.
Mama, you're frightening me.
Bow your head and pray, woman. And God made Eve from the rib of Adam, and Eve was weak and loosed the raven on the world. And the raven was called sin. And God visited Eve with the curse, and the curse was the curse of blood. Say it, woman. And God made Eve from Adam's rib, and Eve was weak.
Mama, how can I know?
And Eve was weak. And Eve was weak.
Why didn't you tell me?
And God made Eve to bear the curse of blood.
It's not a curse, Miss Gardner.
The curse of
something
blood.
all girls go through.
The curse of blood.
You should have told me!
Bow your head and pray! Mama. You are a woman now. Pray to heaven for your wicked soul. The raven came to plague the world. Its name was sin.
It's not sin.
Its name was sin.
Mama, it's not
name was
sin.
Begin! And lust was how the sin began. The sin was man. Well, understand.
No.
The sin was man.
What have I done?
God has seen your sinning. Just beginning. Pray for your salvation from damnation. Pray or he will burn you. He will burn you. See, it conveys the power and it's come again. Come away, it's come again.
Don't you care that I started to
Until the seed is crushed, the power never ends. It never ends. It never ends.
Mama, I was so scared, and they all stared. Then I started crying. I thought I was dying. Mama, please don't.
Have you no sense of shame? Have you no mercy?
Down on your knees.
Stop mistaking his
Your
soul is a hole of disease. I can see you inside.
Don't believe with your eyes.
Full of sin, full of pride.
Other life, Mama, lies.
That's how Lucifer fell.
Mama, how could I know?
Bend your head for hell, I won't let me go. Heaven hates a sinner, hates a sinner. Save yourself from burning, flesh is burning. Mama, will burn you. He will burn you. And God made Eve from Adam's rib, and Eve was weak. And Eve was weak. And I was weak. I prayed this day would never come. I should have known. I should have known. Now I'm alone and so afraid. Oh Lord, I've seen this power before. The flesh